Right, we'll start off back with Module 3, which is about the web browser interface. And the Logon screen looks something like this. When you log on to the registry, you have to type in your name and your password. When a participant company is put onto the registry, one person in that organisation is nominated as the supervisor user. And the supervisor user is then responsible for setting up all the other users on the system. So Jade, as the registry manager, we can't actually help you with your password if you forget your password. You have to contact your supervisor, because only your supervisor really knows whether you're a valid person to be allowed onto the registry. Now, the URL that you type in to get onto the registry, the simplest form is www.electricityregistry.co.nz. You can specify a particular browser to open. If Internet Explorer isn't your favorite browser, you might want to use some other browser. And you can even have a slightly more complicated version of the shortcut, in which you specify your username and your password, and that would enable you to bypass the Logon screen. Now, for this course, you're going to be at various times a distributor, a retailer, and an MEP. When you log on as a distributor, your name that you type in will be NET1. And the password is going to be Electric3. Now, in your notes, if you're looking in your notes, it probably says Electric2 in your notes. But I tried that on Monday of this week, and the old password had expired, so I wasn't allowed to use Electric2 anymore. So I changed all the passwords to be Electric3. When you log on as a retailer, a trader, half of you are going to log on as RET1, and the other half of you are going to log on as RET2. Now, the reason why is that RET1 will own an ICP, and RET2 will own an ICP. And in a later exercise in the course, we're going to do switching of these ICPs. So RET1 is going to poach the ICP that RET2 owns, and vice versa. And when you log on as an MEP, you'll log on as MET1 with the password of Electric3. So we've now got to pair off. You've got to find somebody else in the room. It could be the person sitting next to you. And one of you has got to agree to be RET1, and the other person has to agree to be RET2. So if you give you a minute to sort that out. Okay. So the next exercise is to create a shortcut so that you can log on to the registry. And if I go back a few screens, one thing I forgot to mention here is that today we're not going to be working with the real registry, www.electricityregistry.co.nz. We're going to be working with a copy of the registry, and for that copy, just replace the www in the shortcut with RDT. Okay. So in this exercise, exercise 4, you are to go to the desktop and to create a shortcut. So you right-click and make a new shortcut, and you just simply type in from the notes what the shortcut should be. So what should it be? RDT dot electricity registry.co.nz. So that should be a shortcut on your desktop that you can just double-click at any time during the course, and it'll take you to the to this copy of the registry that we're going to be using. So just a couple of minutes to set up that shortcut, and then to log on as a distributor.